Hi, I'm Landon.
And I'm Haley.
And this is L Cubed. So this video is going to be a little bit different than most of our other videos. We've already done 2 successful YouTube videos. We're super excited about that. Today, we're going to be bringing you guys, instead of just a normal vlog, we're going to do a comprehensive top 10 list of things to do in Kuala Lumpur and the surrounding areas too. So we're gonna include like Genting and stuff like that as well.
So there's not a specific order that we're putting any of these in. We loved all of them pretty equally. There were a couple that obviously you'll notice that we liked a little bit more, but there's no sequential order involved at all.
This is more meant to be more so like an educational type video in case anyone on this thread is looking at potentially moving overseas or just coming and visiting Kuala Lumpur in general. These are things that you definitely can't miss. So without further ado, enjoy.
See how that smile stays in place?
Number 10, Helipad. We headed to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia for a change of pace and some city living. Our first stop, Helipad, a neat spot that operates as a bar at night and an actual landing pad by day. The views were incredible. Number 9, Immersify. While wandering around, we happened across an immersive art exhibit. It was so much more than we were expecting. I was in awe of the skill and precision needed to make such masterful pieces. Walking around, we saw how the use of colors, lights, and mirrors all played a role in captivating an audience and providing an incredibly unique experience. It was magical. We even had the chance to add some of our own works to the walls. This was more of a kids' activity, but it was still fun. Scanning in our colored-in creatures, we enjoyed seeing them swim around in the artificial aquarium of art. There were different styles demonstrated through the use of projections along the walls and ceiling, crafting a world that the eye can't help but it be enraptured by. It almost felt like walking through a seeing eye book. The way the artist transitioned from one set of images to the next compelled the viewer to wait in anticipation of what would appear. Sitting in such large spaces gave us a chance to truly appreciate our surroundings. It almost felt like we were part of the creative process as we witnessed the birth of an idea and its journey to take root and be expanded upon. Seeing it shine through and inspire as the idea was planted and grew into a masterpiece. It was truly otherworldly. The way the different exhibits merged concepts from the past and the present was a delight to experience. Seeing the works of the past brought to life all around us was breathtaking. We loved the new perspective it allowed on well-known pieces. Number 8, Petronas Towers. A key focal point of KL are the Petronas Towers. They are the tallest twin towers in the world. We had the privilege of going on a tour that took us up to the top and along the walkway connecting them. The architecture is very impressive. Number 7, Rage Room and Party Box 360. There are all kinds of surprises hidden within the malls of KL. We found the perfect outlet, a Rage Room. Who doesn't need to blow off some steam? We donned our safety gear, grabbed some bottles, and started smashing things. I had a surprising amount of success with it. You could say I was a smashing success. Landon, on the other hand, well, it took him several tries to really get the hang of it. I wonder if they gave him defective bottles. Maybe they weren't glass? Then again, after wrapping up, we decided to compete in some one-on-one games. We had a ball pit battle, a sumo match, a reflex race, a shuffleboard standoff, a timed Tetris, finally, Jenga.
What happens if I move the whole board?
Being the pro that I am, I obviously was victorious, though he did win a few. Bonus tip. As a special treat, we looked up Michelin star restaurants in the area and we found several hits. Not able to decide, we closed our eyes and picked at random, landing us at Skillet. We made the reservation, got fancied up, and were on our way. This experience was like no other. We were greeted by name walking in, introduced to the bartender and head chef, and provided a palate cleanser before even sitting down for our meal. With so many courses, we were grateful the portions were small. When they brought out knives for us to choose from for the main course, we were very impressed. This was probably one of the most satisfying meals we have ever had. They offered wine pairings with each dish, which was phenomenal. We would love to try some of your favorites. Leave a comment of your favorite meal and where you had it. Number 6, Sunway Lagoon. We wanted to splash around a bit and experience something a little different. When we got to the water park, we were honestly kind of blown away by how much there was to do. There were 2 separate water park areas, an amusement park section, and even an extreme adventure zone. We arrived late in the day, so we missed out on getting to experience most of it. The few water slides that we did go on were a blast. Definitely worth spending a day or two exploring all the fun options they have here. Another bonus, if you're passing through Avenue K and want a sweet treat, stop by Big Apple Donuts. They were yummy. Number 5, Batu Caves. Malaysia is known for a lot of things. One of the highlights has to be the Batu Caves. From the impressive cave temple to the colorful steps up to it, this was one of our favorite stops. The view from the top was absolutely worth it. I just wish there weren't so many stairs to get up there. Making our way to the top entrance, we were greeted by several curious monkeys along the way. We were even surprised to see some chickens. Most people would be bummed out by all the rain, but not Landon.
Yes! Yeah!
Then again, we decided to visit during monsoon season, which runs from May to September in KL, so. For those missing home like us, here's another bonus with a fantastic view while dining. We found the most American food we could by going to eat at the Hard Rock Cafe. Number 4, Hoverland. I found a place that promised stellar views and we decided to check it out. And oh my gosh, they did not disappoint. We were pleased to find not only an incredible view, but fun props as well. We climbed the stairway to heaven, performed a piano recital, and perused the area with a set of stationary binoculars. Looking around, it was easy to see how this location has become so popular for Instagram posts. Number 3, Chin Sui Temple. Driving up to Genting, it's hard to miss seeing the Chin Sui Temple peeking out over the trees. Having captured our attention, it drew us to stop and visit. It was probably one of the most peaceful and beautiful experiences that we had on this trip. They have a depiction of the 10 chambers of hell along the pathway. Each chamber reveals the Buddhist vision of the afterlife, where souls face judgment for the deeds of their earthly lives. The first chamber records every action, good and bad, before the King of Hell assigns each soul to its fate. The middle chambers portray punishment for sins, deceit, greed, cruelty, and betrayal, each met with poetic justice meant to teach, not merely to terrify.
So happy.
But this journey isn't without hope. In the later chambers, souls who've repented are reborn, cleansed by their trials, and given another chance to live righteously. The 10 chambers are not about fear. They are a mirror, reminding us that every thought, word, and action shapes our next life. A walk through these halls is a walk through moral reflection, a striking fusion of faith, art, and timeless wisdom. After walking through, we were met with another great view of the temple and more impressive visuals and sculptures. Number 2, the Sky Casino and Skytropolis. The Sky Casino was a neat venue with lots of visuals and table games. Technically, recording isn't allowed, so pardon the lack of video. On the bright side, we were able to get some cool footage from the Skytropolis theme park. It is inside right next to the casino. We were pretty impressed. The super glider was probably our favorite. It was kind of freaky though because they strap you in and you lean forward and it's kind of like you're not being held in by anything except for a harness. So it's a little nerve-wracking. Gotta love being flung around on a ride though, right? Bonus time. If you're in the mood for a sugar rush after your adrenaline rush, stop by Godiva for some tasty chocolate. We take desserts very seriously, and he had the audacity to accuse me of swapping treats.
Good cheesecake.
Oh, is it good cheesecake? What did you think it was?
Not cheesecake.
Number 1, the Skyway. For a unique and beautiful view, we hopped on the Skyway. It was overcast and rainy on the day we went, so there's not much to see, but it was still super cool and felt surreal to be disappearing into a cloud. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to follow along as we explore Malaysia.